Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here on Monday night. Anthony Gould now to return.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. He'll push ahead to the 21. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They go right back to Taylor. Whoa! And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. Open man, that's Alec Pierce. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
He'll get rid of it and come down at the 40-yard line.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Downs goes in motion. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. They go right back to Downs. He's got it again. And he's into the end zone. First down. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. gun, here's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, KC.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Open man, right side, he's got it. They get 15 on that game, and the Chiefs have a first down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman. And the Colts are going to have it just past their 25. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Let's go now.
So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
60 by 6, 60 by 6, go!
From the gun, Richardson. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And he will go all the way. Alec Pierce. Touchdown Colts. Gay to add the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Colts move out on top 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once again, it's Pacheco. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Third down, 3 to go. Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Here's Mahomes. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on fourth down. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They go play action with Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so It's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Motion man is Rice.
Attack! Yellow!
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's got his big tight end, Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Johnson now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. It's Richardson on the move. To the left side. That's caught by Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up 2nd and long.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 12.
60 Maverick. Check out.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum, because so far they've come out hot in this one.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 36 yards. On play action, Richardson. That is caught downfield by Pierce. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target.
And he's in! Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 15. Watch out.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Yellow. Watch out.
Patrick to throw. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey.
Hey, yellow, hey, go. 15. Watch out.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
First and 10 now from the 36.
I don't need to. Watch out.
Here's the handoff to Pacheco, running left. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
43.
Holmes now on second down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
15. I don't need to. Watch out.
Throwing is Mahomes. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. First and 10.
Ready.
Here's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is caught into space. And he will dive into the end zone. 90 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Attack! Yellow!
Play action here. No chance at all. He'll go down.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
They don't want a repeat of first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. Room up the sideline at the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 85 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs are able to cut into the deficit. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Johnson now to return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yellow! Attack! Yellow!
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On 3rd down, Mahomes.
Hey, man, I don't know what glitch goddamn defense you picking, nigga. That shit's stupid.
Right now, it's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them. And it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Richardson. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
up second and a yard at their 49-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
That one complete to Pierce. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set.
Looking to throw, Richardson. He'll try it. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Motion man is Rice. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. To the 45. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by...
To defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. Now Mahomes. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
First down, Kansas City.
Throwing now, Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter.
35, Chiefs 21.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run with Pacheco. Pacheco, first down and more. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
A give here to Pacheco. And he will score. Game on. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Now Butker to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs back within 7. It's 35-28. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They go right back to Taylor. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. An injured player on the field, and it's the running back, Jonathan Taylor. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Yellow! Attack!
They put Kelsey in motion. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
43! Yellow! Hey, rip left! Yellow! Hey, 43, 15!
Mahomes looking to throw on second. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
They need one right now. 3rd and long.
Yellow! Hey, 57 colors, 50, yellow!
And this drive going from bad to worse. And a delay of game now on top. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Yellow!
Motion man is Rice.
Yellow! 15!
3rd and long for Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. Motion man is Rice. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. They put Kelsey in motion.
15!
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown. Colts. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 43.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Two timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. A run with Pacheco. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. Look at the big man go. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will cut the deficit to 7. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Handoff here, up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll stay on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Follow me, sir. Follow me, sir. Yellow.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. So it's a win for the Colts. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the